What's up, y'all? So today I'm just going to propagate into the realm as always. So the world is changed, am I right? It's transformed to something quite nightmarish for some. It can be peaceful for others, depending on how you perceive it at this moment. Will really determine how you see the realm, what you see it as. A lot of that stuff can be baggage or trauma. A lot of that can be experience based. It just comes down to where you are in your journey at this point. So, you might hear the wind in the background. It's a very windy day today. I wonder why. Well, I'm not going to pretty much go off into a rant, a crazy talk, so I'm not going to hit you with that. I just came on here to really just chop it up and talk to you, just to find out how you're feeling, as if I'm a psychiatrist. How are you feeling? You don't say.
I can't even drink this. That's how bad it's gotten. This is going to sound so stupid or crazy or both.
No, I've told you before. Nothing you say in this office is stupid or crazy. All of it's important, all of it matters. I'm gonna change your medication. I want you to take these morning and night, twice a day, okay?
I'm a jokester. I'm pretty much just here. And it's hard to actually say very much about this journey in regards to like the changes that you go through, because everyone is experiencing the changes in their own way, and we kind of just have to go with that, go with the flow of how this narration is playing out for us. Are we evolving? Are we staying the same? Are we de-evolving? What's going on? What are you doing on this journey, Divine One? And for those who perceive it in the matrix aspect, you can see the bots, you can see the programming. You can tell that it's all redundancies. It's an operating system. It has fail safes. It's it's beautiful. You see it. Some people see this as a hell realm. Yes, okay, Sheol, I get it. But do you know where, like, you don't know what you're talking about when you say hell, because they are hiding a lot more about expeditions, and they have no-go areas that you cannot go to that connect to a deeper portion of this realm. It's underneath your very feet. And we kind of just have to go with that. We kind of just have to pretend like we don't know that there's a lot more to this whole picture than what we've been given. And even when we are given it, we don't really put two and two together, and we kind of just go with the flows of life. And that's just how we do. That's how we are at this moment. And I guess that's because of certain chemicals that have been, given to us.
Anywho, every few years we give them a fresh spritz of a chemtrail called Nostalgia Max to keep them bodaciously brain damaged.
There's certain chemicals that you can put in your body that, how do I put this, make you forget to a certain degree. You get short-term memory. Like that's hard to talk about because we have a ADHD kind of society. We're kind of quick to just, oh my God, that's happening right now, and then it's over. Once it ends, we're on to the next. And that's kind of where our mentality is, and it really just makes you feel like we could have been so much further along than we are, but people really just sat here and listened to lies, and we're given the contradictions. We're given movies that pretty much were just like, we're going to push some of the truth, so here you go. Look.
How do you do, sir?
How do you do?
It's my friend, Jessica Halliday.
Hello?
Pleased to meet you.
Oscar's been telling me of your interest.
Well, actually, a friend of mine told me about your organization. I'm very impressed.
Well, you're the sort of man we're looking for.
Really?
Are you a religious man, Doc?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yes and no.
Representative from the mayor's office here.
I hope we have a chance to work together. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure meeting you, Mr. Calder.
Bob.
Bob.
Would you like a cigar?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm trying to cut down.
Smoke attracts the gods.
It makes them want to join the party.
How about that?
Thank you.
What should we do?
Don't touch him. He's not one of us.
But then also at the same time, movies that pretty much pushed an agenda, and you could tell. All of the historical biopics, biographies, docudramas, all of them now, if you see one that's more recent, they're going to have a very specific agenda, and you can tell.
This is sex-based discrimination against a man. We need to take this case.
The case is about a man, but what winning this case did was change hundreds of laws for women.
Get the 24th in the fight.
He's never going to do that.
What do we do, sir? William, I've done all I can do here.
We have a problem.
We're gonna take our country back.
Law run this town.
There's a militia on the way.
Are they?
Which way did they go?
Keep pushing people down. Sooner or later, they rise up.
Can you identify any of the leaders of the mutiny?
It's just coding, really. It's really just coding. It's to push certain chemical engineered responses for people, and they're going to be like, oh, I'm mad, or, you know, oh, thank God someone's like me. It's our society at this moment. It's funny how far our civilization has actually gotten, but in the end, they still opted into unnatural things and are going to try to continue to push agendas. What are you doing at this moment, folks? I told you, you can only go so far. So, specifically, for one of the leading and growing powers. Tread carefully, tread lightly, because honestly, you're no different from they. You sit on a fault line. All it needs is one nudge, one tip-off. You think Mount Everest could save you? Do you know why you're on tectonic plates? Do you really understand what a tectonic plate is, what that plating is? Why they use the word plate?
So what are the plates and what are the tectonics? The word tectonics is actually from the ancient Greek word meaning pertaining to building. So when we talk about plate tectonics, we are literally talking about the way the earth was built.
Just go with it and truly understand that you are allowed certain leeways. We all have stipulations, contracts that we have to abide by. And you, my friends, are now in a contract which you, I guess, should have read the fine print when, well, you wouldn't remember it anyway. So your ancestors should have read the fine print and kind of just question a little bit, you know? If they just question a couple things, they might have been able to get a better deal. But unfortunately, you signed into an older contract than you even know about. So good luck with any kind of hostile actions, which will be met with natural actions. So good luck, okay? Godspeed. Godspeed. Well, that coded message out the way. With that, you really have to experience, and I'm switching back gears. You see how I can switch gears so quickly? You're going to have to experience your life by just experiencing life. Going with the flow, the ebbs and flows. Experiencing it with just like, go do something different. Go garden.
If you ask most people, they probably know how to use social media and technology, but don't know how to grow their own food. Then when we go to the grocery store, it's stocked with processed foods filled with lab-made synthetics, chemicals, and inflammatory seed oils. We get so caught up in money and material things that we forget the most important part of surviving: healthy food. God's been putting on my spirit to learn how to garden the last year, so I started in pots and water glasses, and today we finally took the step to starting our very own garden. I've been learning about the power of healthy organic foods and the medicinal properties of herbs. Food truly is medicine.
Learn how to garden. Learn how to use sign language. Do something useful with your time. This endless going out, club hopping, what kind of fun is that for you? I guess you're showing off your new clothes. Well, someone has to be a part of a fashion show somewhere, I guess. I'm not questioning your life decisions. I'm just saying there's so much more. So much more. Nature is so beautiful, but everyone focuses on humanity. Well, nature always wins in the end, so I will leave you with this, because I kind of went off on a little bit of a rant, a little bit of a tangent. My apologies. Es tut mir so leid. Learn a new language, okay? It'll change your life. Learn a language. But honestly, we're in a different realm now. People have changed. You are a part of that change. You may not believe it, and you might not want to agree with it, but you are.
I'm just here to talk.
Please! I don't know what I'm doing and I don't want to hurt anyone!
Look, you've gone through a big change and it's kind of my fault. But you're not alone. There are other airbenders and they want to help you.
Please! You're the Avatar! Make it stop!
Sorry, I can't. But I promise you, things will get better if you just give it a chance.
This is new for all of us. We either have to change as a species or our species, this civilization that we tout as a great civilization, is over. And if you want that for your kids, that future, because you see where it is right now, look at it. Look at it. It's dilapidated. What can we do with it? We have to strive for more. We have to strive for better. So, I hope that you are living your life to the best of your experience, with a smile on and positive vibes your way. For the light workers, keep doing your thing. For the chosen, stay on mission. But for those who know, let's get it.